With 11 Great Danes and 1 Doberman, this carpet right here can get really dirty really quick. And surprisingly, a lot of unexpected things happen today. Like really unexpected. But anyways, let's get to shampooing these carpets. But we have to vacuum. And of course, I sped this up for you because we ain't about to be here all day, honey. And if you're new here today, we do realistic cleaning in this house, honey. So if that's your cup of tea or iced coffee or Dr. Pepper, then stay a while. This vacuum cleaner is the Kirby Avalier 2. And honey, I think it's well worth that money. We got Scar with us today. And this is the 2 things that I'm going to be using. It's KOE and Bissell carpet cleaner. I had somebody tell me today that the whole house is filthy. So I'll let y'all be the judge of that. Anyways, it's time to get this show started, huh? Full behind the scenes will be on our Tubelicious. Let me just hush for a minute. I'm back, and would you take a look at that? Look at it. I can only imagine this water dump. Kept spitting out first, so I had to fix it. Oh no! Well, hopefully this snaps back on. How did that happen? This little piece came off with it. The show must go on. All night till the morning we dream. Let me stop. Anyways, this right here was all him. He also did this number right here. And I tried to DIY it, but every time I DIY something, it doesn't work. I've never showed y'all that before, but that's that. That was when he was first rescued. He wasn't properly trained. But yeah, a little off topic, but back to these carpets. I went back over it one more good time to get all that hair up. And since we got a little bit more juice left, we're going to do this other carpet. And half the rug is covered by the couch. So right here where we step at all the time was really dirty. From my end, this is so satisfying watching it go through that tube or whatever it's called. But anyways, we got that done. Now it's time to empty out this water, honey bun. Now, unfortunately, this is where things took a little turn on me. Because why did this have to happen today? Out of all days. Why did it have to happen at all? But anyways, there was that so satisfying water dump for you. I obviously did have to clean this up because I'm not leaving it like this. Any hoodle, second time's the charm. All right, I got that done. So now it's time to dump this thing out the right way. And shoo-wee, honey, boy, was that nasty. I wonder how many times it would take me if I did it till the water ran clear. Now we got us some fresh, clean carpets, honey. They're looking good, smelling good. They don't smell like dog. And I know this isn't the lifestyle for everyone, but it's what works for us. So this is what the dining room is looking like. And right here in the next clip, I'm going to show you what the living room is currently looking like. Not too shabby. Normally, there's stuffing on the floor, but we don't have no more toys that are stuffed. They're stuffless. Hope that's a word. But anyways, this is what the steps are looking like. They really need to be done. And look at all that fur just up close and personal. I will admit, these haven't been done in a while. This is what it looks like from the top of the steps. The next clip is the hallway. Now, I've seen some filthy homes on this app. And ours might be dirty in some places, but honey, it is not filthy. Now, what goes on after I post a video? It's time to clean up my mess. This was the remaining water, and it tends to drip if I leave it in there, so we're just going to pour it out. Who's whining in there? I just cleaned their litter over there yesterday, so it's time to clean it again. It's a daily thing. But, anyways. Oh, what is it? What is it? Are we done eating? No, it don't look like I touched it. Somebody touched it. I see their nose. Basically what I have to do for their daily cleaning, clean their litter, switch out their waters, clean out their waters. It's a whole lot. Clean their bed, all that good stuff. And with the weather right now, their bed dries within like 5 minutes. That bed right there dries within 5 minutes because it's so hot here. So, I mean, I guess that's a plus on my end, but still. Okay, back to doing this. That's spaghetti juice, don't you worry. See, if I leave it in there, it tends to drip right here. I don't understand. And somehow, I think it was Enzo. I have to fix this like 50 times a day. 50 times a day. It could have been Athena because she normally does it. And your whole head is wet. Need to turn this off. I like the natural daylight. We got Kyle spread out in the floor, so I'm going to go get their cooling mat, and I'll be right back. Since I'm done cleaning, I'll just let them come up here. Come on, y'all. This is what the dog room is looking like. And this is the bedroom. So just open the window. I love me some natural daylight. Y'all just don't understand. I couldn't do it because he just woke up, so that's why it's now open. Don't want to lay down because he's panting and all he wants to do is play. See, all you want to do is play, huh? All you want to do is play. Psh. Psh. I know. That hurt. Guess I'll do a little bit of picking up while I'm up here. Turn this light on. The reason they're right here is because I think that one's full in the laundry room right there. So that's another thing I gotta do. He is just following me around with this toy. This is what the game room is looking like. We have these lights on at night, so it's pretty chill. I have these hanging up. I have to fold them eventually, but don't know why it's taking me days to do that. But this is what I was talking about that I have to do. I feel like the laundry is never ending, but this just goes to show. And I'm always doing something, even if I don't film it. Look how dirty that is. So yeah, this whole social media thing is sort of newer. Only been doing it for a year now. So last year in June, I started taking it serious. But anyways, I try to post at least one time a day, every day. Sometimes I take 2 days off a week. That's just, you know, for my mental. But yeah, I'm always doing something outside of filming. Like, I literally cannot film all of it. I could, but I feel like I would be drained, you know? Okay, I got that done. This is how Scar looks at me when I come down the stairs. And Mr. Enzo is always right here, greeting us. Hey, Amy. Just gave the counters a good little wipe down with some, what is that? Is that Lysol? It is Lysol. Just wiped them down with some Lysol. Not a deep clean, just a little wipe down. A little cooler outside, so they got plenty of shade, so I'm gonna let the doggos out. Wait. Lay down. Chicken butt. Carrot. Cucumber. 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 Carrot. Lay down. Cucumber. Chicken. Carrot. Carrot. Cucumber. Karaoke. Karaoke. Come on. Go sit outside, play some fetch with them. Scar, you can't have all the balls. Can't fit 2 balls in your mouth. Your mouth ain't that big, honey. I had to come back in. It is way too hot. Come on. So while they're chilling in here, I'm gonna go clean the puppy area. Okay, so I got that cleaned, and I'm gonna let them back over there so I can clean this area. They're too busy playing to know what's going on. I think they finally realized I opened it. Yep. He did, at least. They're in their own little world. Okay, I finally got this done. Their toys normally go in these 2 things right here, but I have to throw them in the wash, so I'm gonna have to wait. Okay, so the last step for these guys is wiping them off because they've been eating. They need to be wiped off. So what is it, Mr. Man? What is it? What is it? You got a dirty nose. What? What? Are y'all playing over there? So you're always talking back. Your brother's chill. Anyways, we got everybody wiped down. Now I have to mop this. And if you're wondering what I mop with, this is it. Kennel saw. Also, I recently got a split mop system. You know that if you're on my TikTok, but I just used our old mop for the puppies. And we are done in here. I am done with all the chores and everything that I had to get done. Now it's time to edit this video. I can do more of these behind the scenes videos if you would like. But other than that, subscribe if you want to. And with that being said, honey bun, I hope you have a awesome day.